Forget the whole thing. I'm going back home with me.
Has arisen in your affairs.
Rowan Atkinson can turn one raised eyebrow into a better punchline than most comedians manage with an entire monologue.
Quite a while ago, called Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Oh, yes.
In which Mr. Bean...
You're so casual about that. I did a film called Mr. Bean's Happy Drop.
Wow.
Well, does he look like an even bigger knob if he said, oh, well, of course you all know Mr. Bean's Holiday? You know,
Yeah, exactly.
so it's actually very...
I'm trying to reduce my knob quotient.
Getting mocked for mentioning his own movie, he somehow wins by roasting himself harder. Mr. Bean's origin is even straight.
That night?
Yes, I certainly remember the night. It was a one-off. It was a one-night review, and I was asked if I wanted to do something, and I couldn't think of anything, and just stood in front of a mirror, to be honest, and I just started pulling faces, I mean, for want of a better term, and I just sort of, was doing this. And then there was this idea of having a card. Have you got anything that I could came out just going Anyway, it was something like that.
How would Mr. Bean reckon to all of this Formula One malarkey?
Well, he would enjoy it very much because he's a car enthusiast, as you know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he has some magnificent cars, didn't he?
Cars, and then he'd enjoy it. But anyway, it's fantastic to be here. I'm a guest of George Russell, which is, it wasn't planned for me to be here on a weekend, when he got pole, but here we are.
Rowan Atkinson name dropping. Whatever next?
Oh, I know. I'm here as a matter of fact, as a guest of George Russell. So.
Oh, fantastic.
So that's how privileged I am.
I did a credit card commercial in New York a few years ago, and it was a story in which I had to play a bungling British secret agent. And there's this beautiful woman gets out of a limo in the middle of New York, and he sees her. And
He created Mr. Bean in a mirror, then demolished an interview with 2 words. At the F1 grid, even the presenter missed his next joke.
Happened to be on set. So and she said, no, that won't work. Tell him to look at her as if she's his new Aston Martin.
Oh, well,
and then it'll work.
Oh, that'll work.
And she was right. It inspired me no end. I looked at her like no woman has ever been looked at.
Really? Can you give us that look? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Together. Forget the whole thing. I'm going back home with Migsy.
Yes. Oh, show me the glen where the kipper roams free and together. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's got too funny.
Sorry.
It's funny to me that he addressed it all to Miggins. Consulting with the wife.
You see, after back in the office on Friday, because...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm going to look at you joking. I understand everything.
I know what it's like. I mean, you've got a difficult job. 45 miles commuting every day.
He slipped an impression past an F1 presenter, then admitted an Aston Martin inspires more romance than his wife. Somehow...
Not true. I haven't.
So how was Castro Airport?
No, I have no stories.
No.
I'm always rather confused, as I think I know you are, about whether I'm a comedian or whether I'm an actor.
No.
Yeah, or whether
No,
I'm
I'm
an
not
actor.
confused
You're
at
not
all.
confused at all? Oh, well, I'll stop talking.
I know you're boring now, and I know you will consider...
Exactly. Do we not...
Once Rowan starts laughing at his own character, the scene is finished. Nobody on that set had a chance, and honestly, neither...
Visual comedy. I'd explored it on stage, and I was interested in trying to put visual comedy through the character of Mr. Bean on TV. And so that's where it started. Well, the first ones we did were in 1988, 89, and then it sort of grew from there, and now we've got this...
Weird, it's like you've got to
He says he isn't naturally funny, then makes a serious answer hilarious. That contradiction is basically Rowan Atkinson in one sentence.
That's really good, thank you. This side or this side?
Right, how do you want to sit down?
No, I'll get behind you.
I see, I just sit here and...
Yeah,
and
you
do
don't have to do
nothing.
anything.
Okay.
Coming up on...
The genius of Mr. Bean is that the joke never needed translation. Rowan built him from expressions. Terrible decision.
Loud?
I don't know. I've just lost all contact with reality.
I remember early on in the life of Mr. Bean getting lots of letters from people saying, oh, I'd love to have dinner with Mr. Bean. How hilarious that would be. He's a very, very selfish individual. He's a child.
I love your work, I have to say, but the thing that I loved the most, Blackadder.
Oh, right. Good.
Elizabethan Blackadder.
Oh, right.
You became a sex symbol because of that.
Opish.
No, it's not opish. It's true. Look at it. It was just the whole persona, and you really suited the outfit. I have to say.
Yeah,
that costume.
Yeah, sadly, I haven't had occasion to wear.
Prices, Baldrick, prices! No marriage, no money, and more bills. For the first time in my life, I've decided to follow a suggestion of yours.
If I may make so bold, a major crisis has arisen in your affairs.
Yes, I know, Blackadder. I've been pondering it all morning.
By the end, nobody knows whether Rowan is confused, joking, or quietly planning the next disaster. That's his